Vaibhav this side. So you wanted to improve your life, become healthy, earn more money and achieve financial freedom. You want to improve yourself and become a better version of yourself. And one day you stumbled on a book called Think and Grow Rich. The title was so intriguing that you ended up buying it, and as you began reading the book, you were introduced to the concept of self-development and the power of affirmations. You read that by repeating these affirmations, you can reprogram your subconscious mind for the success. The subconscious mind, the powerhouse of all your potential, and if you can harness its power, you can enslave your reality at your will. The idea of using positive affirmations to change your mindset and achieving your goal was fascinating, and you immediately set out to write your affirmations. You started repeating them every single day, hoping that they would work their magic and bring you the success that you so desperately craved. As you wake up and right before going to the bed, you keep muttering it. But as the weeks went by, you began to feel frustrated. You hadn't seen any tangible results and started to wonder, what if you are doing something wrong? You searched online and get introduced to the idea of subliminal. This is it, you thought. You recorded your audio repeating these affirmations, plugged your earphone and went to sleep. These subliminals were playing in your ears all night. This went on for weeks. I am rich, I am successful, I am loving, I am healthy. But you are still the same. Nothing changed in your reality. Low in self-confidence, deprived of money. What am I missing? You asked. You go on YouTube, consume all the videos on affirmations, law of attraction, law of assumption, Neville Goddard, and you understand that you are not feeling it strongly enough. You must leave it through the end. You must feel it as it already happened. You are trying even harder, feeling the emotions, feeling gratitude, but still no results. This leads you to be hopeless, angry and frustrated. What am I doing wrong? Why I am not wealthy yet? Why have I not changed? So in this video, let's dive deep and decode the dynamics behind affirmations, revealing the right way of using them. And if you have been someone who has tried affirmations in the past and it didn't work out for you, this video is going to reveal the nuanced point that you were missing on and the right tweaks and adjustment you can incorporate to make them super effective for you. I'm super excited to share this video with you. Let's jump right to that. Alright, so the main purpose of using the affirmations is to establish the inner knowingness at the subconscious level within you that a certain goal can be achieved. When you have this realization that you can get to a certain goal because you are the person that has the required character traits, actions become effortless. Now, when we say affirmations, we actually create an open-ended loop. But because we do not know the correct mechanism behind using the affirmation, this loop never gets closed and we never experience the benefit of them. I am going to discuss later in the video how we can close the loop, but before that, let's clear out some misconception around affirmation, and especially in law of attraction space. Affirmation is coined as something magical that is going to manifest the desire that you have, which is to a certain extent a little misleading. Affirmation is just the tool to help us think and feel in a way so that we can take actions that are conducive to our desire. Because when our thoughts and feelings are aligned in the right way, actions becomes effortless. So for instance, if you believe that you are not a confident person and you were to do something that requires you to be confident and outgoing, you will feel hesitant. But if you have this inner knowingness within you, you have this firm identity and opinion about you that you are confident, you will not even think about it. Because you already have this realization established within you, you can feel this to your bones that you are confident. There is no resistance at all. Now, what most people do is that they write affirmations and they mindlessly keep repeating them. They are like, oh, I am rich, I am abundant, I am confident, I am this, I am that. But when they look at their reality, it always presents a contradicting view. It always presents the distorted view. They see bills piling up, they find incident of low self-esteem, they look at their bank account with little to no money, and then they are like, oh, I tried using affirmation and it didn't work. I still don't feel confident. I'm still not abundant, and they stop doing it. So what happens is that we have our mind and we want it to believe a certain idea or certain concept about ourselves. But mind does not respond to shallow words. You can repeat affirmations 10,000 times, but if your mind does not see any evidence of it, it's never going to accept it. For it, they are just hollow words, nothing more. So, affirmations launches a new design, but this design is an open-ended loop. Only when this loop closes, the design gets completed and we experience deeper realization within ourselves. So, in order to make an impression on the mind, this loop needs to be closed. And trust me, I have been in those trenches. I used to repeat affirmations like I am confident, I am smart, I am rich, I am this, I am that. I had audio recorded and I kept playing it as subliminal, but nothing changed. And why that happened is because mind does not have any concrete proof in my reality to solidify that belief. So how you can close this loop? Well, here are few keys. First, contrary to popular belief that you must create an affirmation in present tense, I propose creating affirmation in present continuous and attaching specific action items to it. So let's say I want to create a YouTube channel that has many followers and I want to provide value. Now, by just repeating affirmations that I am successful YouTuber, I am an excellent video creator, just by repeating that, my mind is not going to believe it. My mind would question that how you are a successful YouTuber, you barely have 200 subscribers. It's not true. I'm not going to believe that. You are an excellent video creator. Well, how do I know that? I don't have any proof to believe in it. Do you see what I mean? When that happens, you are fighting against yourself. You want to believe and feel a certain way, but that's not happening. So instead, what I do, I make an affirmation in present continuous and attach an action item with it. So my affirmations are like this. As I am creating more and more videos, I am moving toward creating a successful YouTube channel. As I am working on my video creating skills, I am becoming an excellent video creator. Now, by doing this, I am letting my mind know that I am a work in progress as I am taking actions. I am moving toward making this a reality. Now, this is more believable for my mind because our mind is like, well, yeah, that makes sense. Everyone goes through a journey like this. They take actions and then they get results. So yeah, it can be a possibility. So let's start believing in it a little bit. You see, now mind start to get on board. When the mind gets onboarded, it start to believe the possibility of it to be true, and as a consequence, actions comes out much more easily. You face less resistance, right? So this is the part 1 on how to create affirmations. But still, we need to close the loop to cement these beliefs deep down in our subconscious mind. And we must give a solid foundation to these affirmations on which the whole structure of belief can stand, right? So how can we do that? That's where evidence comes in. Think of it this way. You don't need to convince yourself that gravity exists. Why? Because you experience it every single day. Evidence are all around you. The mind always needs evidence. It needs proof to believe in something. Realization only occurs when we have evidence supporting the belief. So anytime you get tiny proof of something that supports your affirmations, any event that provides you minute evidence of your affirmations becoming a reality, you observe it and you reaffirm it to your mind. So let's say I got 1 subscriber on my channel. Even though it's only 1 subscriber, I observe that event and use it as reaffirmations. I'm like, see, 1 person subscribed to my channel. It means I am becoming an excellent video creator. It means I am giving value. If I can have 1 subscriber, then I can have thousands of subscribers. This now closes the loop. At the initial stage, use your actions as the reaffirmations because you are not going to see any tangible result at the beginning. So at that stage, when you execute the actions, pick them up as the reaffirmation. So as I make more videos, I use them as evidence of me becoming an excellent video creator. But eventually, you will start to see sliver of hope. You will start to see some results coming to fruition. Do you see what I mean? What happens is that we are more focused on what's not working rather than looking and observing on what is working. That's why we move more toward the impossibilities. Don't make that mistake. You need to consciously observe any tiniest evidence to confirm and reaffirm to your mind that it is happening. I am getting better. I am becoming that person. All you need is a little opening in the door. When you do that, now it makes that imprint on the mind that it is possible. And now the loop gets closed. This is how we build momentum. So the key is to continue reaffirming to your mind with proof. Find anything that is conducive to that affirmation and keep stacking them up. Just keep piling them up. I would recommend you to have a journal where you can write all the evidence, and whenever in doubts, you can refer it and see how much proof you already have for you to believe in your affirmations. And as you continue to supply more evidence, your affirmations eventually becomes a belief. And when something becomes a belief, that becomes your default state of operation. When something is a belief, there is a whole different level of intensity in your actions. They are not mechanical anymore. They are not forced anymore. Then you don't even have to think about it. It just becomes the part of the programming, and you simply start to operate from that belief. And it becomes your new reality. Now, what I want you to do is to click on this video where I have talked about how you can use the parallel reality model to achieve your goals. When affirmations are combined with embodying the identity that is aligned with your desire, you will experience exponential growth in your life. And this video explains the process of doing that. So click on this video and I will see you guys there. Much love and peace.